Good day, my friends, and welcome back to another review. Now, we are going back to 1964, and we're going to have a look at a band and their record from a band that just started out from the 60s but are still going in now. And the group and the album we are looking at this is the group, and I don't know what the album's called. I think it's just the Rolling Stones, because there you can see the original members of the Rolling Stones, and I'll introduce them to you. We've got Mick Jagger, Brian Jones, Bill Wyman, Charlie Watts, Keith Richards, and I think this was one of their first albums because it was on Decca, and Decca is a real old record. The record company limited, Decca Record Company Limited, London, England, 1964. This was made, and I think this was just when they was just starting off, because there was like a rhythm and blues sort of style and that. And as we read through the tracks, we start off with Route 66. Then we got Just Want to Make Love to You, Honey I Do, I Need You Baby, Now I've Got to Witness, and in brackets, Like Uncle Philip and Uncle Gene. And then you've got final one on side one, Little by Little. And then side two, you got I'm the King Bee, and then Caroline, Tell Me, and then in brackets, You're Coming Back. Then you've got Can I Get a Witness? Next is You Can't Make It If You Try. And then the final one is Walking the Dog. And this is because I think most of them wasn't there. Well, I mean, Tell Me You're Coming Back was written by Jagger and Richards, but all the others are written by other people before they started writing a lot of their own stuff. I think this was when they first started out, because if you look at the album and that, and how old it is and that, and a bit of the writing tell you a bit about the Rolling Stones. So, arranged by the Rolling Stones, produced by Andrew Long Ham and Eric Easton for Import Sounds, recorded at Regard Sound Studios, London. Cover photo and sleeve is by Nicholas White, and as you can see, this is the original members of the band, because I think the only ones that are still with us is Mick, and I think Keith Richards is. I'm not sure, but I know the other Brian Jones, Bill Wyman, and Charlie Watts. I know Charlie Watts has passed away, but I don't know about the old one. But let's go for the ratings, because this is an unusual album, as you can hear it in the background. It's sort of like covers of before they done their own stuff. So I reckon this was one of the very first albums they made with Decca. The rating, that's out of 10. So, Route 66, I'll give that a 9 because I quite like that and the way they've done it. It's really good. It's got that feeling. It's got a bit of the early sound of the Stones and that, and the blues ribbon. Just want to make you, just want to make love to you. I'll give that an 8. Honey, I Do, a 7. I Need You, Baby, another 8. Now I've got a witness, and in brackets, like Uncle Philip and Uncle Gene. I'll give that a 7 as well. Little by Little, an 8. Then side 2, I'm a King Bee. I'll give that an 8. Caroline, a 9. I quite like that. Tell Me, and then in brackets, You're Coming Back. I'll give that 8.5, and that's one of Jagger and Richards' first songs that they've written, because most of the songs are on this album, I think there was covers and they was written by other people for them. Then you've got Can't Get a Witness. I'll give that an 8. You Can Make It If You Try. I'll give that another 8. Walking the Dog. I'll give that a 9. So I'll give this a 8.9 out of 10. With the writing on it, I'll read out what's on the album. The Rolling Stones are more than just a group. They are a way of life that has captured the imagination of the nation, teenagers, and makes them one of those most sought after groups in breach of the Stones, having their finger on the pulse of the basis position of the pop music success. That's it's published by sound, and the sound is what gives you with their first album, a raw experience based accordingly to rhythm and blues, which breathe with their 5 own experienced characters, has given them 3 smash hits and an EP that stayed in the charts, in the singles charts for 14 weeks. In the 8 months since the Rolling Stones embarked on their pop career, they have not only catch up major chart success, but smashed the alternative records. Intelligent talent whose journeyed success far beyond their reaches of pop music. And in this album there are 12 good reasons why, and this is written by Andrew Loog Oldham, and this must be, because this is on a mono version, and this is their very first album on Bruce's. I do presume, because it's a long playing, high fidelity on the record itself. Even the record, is quite old and that. So this is my look of the Rolling Stones. I think it was called just Rolling Stones. So if you like the Rolling Stones and their music, this is their early stuff from 1964, and you can still hear that they're still going today, even though they are getting on. So this is my look of the Rolling Stones' first album. So if you like the Rolling Stones, go and have a listen to them. And for now, I hope you enjoy this little chat about the Rolling Stones and my review of their, must be their very first album that they made and performed and was in the charts. So for now, I hope you are safe and well. Take care of your friends, your loved ones, whenever you watch this. Take care of everybody. Be good wherever you are in the world. I'll say a fond farewell and catch you on the flip side for more interesting things.